Boom! Here I am. I'm back. Hey, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day today. My name is Kismet. I am the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, as well as welcome to my channel. Have you had a tough day? Have you been working so hard or having all sorts of stuff to overcome? Well, don't worry about that, because now you're in my channel. This is a safe place to hang out. We're going to do some building tonight. We're going to relax, take it easy here on Sunday. You are in a nice, safe place. There's a lot of fantastic people that hang out in my channel every single night, and you are welcome to come in anytime you want and to chill out. So I'd like to also say to Jazz Sands, who asked me a question before I went AFK there, that Fallout 3 was incredibly fun. You will eventually see that playthrough come up on my YouTube channel as well. I had lots and lots of fun. J.J. Abrams came in, but sadly got night-botted there, or whoever timed him out. So there we go. And, oh, Meridave did. Riot Gaming said, "Hey, Kismet, welcome, Riot Gaming. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Of course, listen to that music. Listen to that music. It is so good. So good." So, I was just talking a bit about, before we get started here, I was just talking, actually I could jump in the game while we're talking. Let's jump in. I was just talking about playing 7 Days to Die, and I plan to let my members in first, and then of course some of you on the stream, if you would like to join me. Of course, those who subscribe to the channel will definitely get in there first. We're going to try that game out probably a day this week. I'm going to probably just pick a random day for us to try it out. And I'll probably try it out during kind of around 3 o'clock Eastern time, around that time, and give it a go. Now, what we were doing last time in Fallout 4, so if you would like to join me, let me know. Let me know. Doctor owned you. Oh, you missed me. Oh, thank you, Doctor. Appreciate it. You was just lurking, digital. There we go. I appreciate you guys waiting through the transition there. Now, usually what I would do is turn the stream off and turn it back on again. Because of the video on demand here on Twitch, but I don't record the video on demand here on Twitch anymore. I record it to my local drive, and it is 1,000 times better looking. It's 1080 HD, and then I take it and I upload it onto YouTube, which takes about 8 hours per 3-hour section. So it does take a long time, so I'm trying to catch up, but I think I will catch up within the next few weeks. So this stream right now, this moment, will then start to be going up at the same time that next day. So if you did miss a stream today or tonight, you can then watch it later in the day, which is, I think, is pretty cool. Pretty cool, and a lot of work, by the way. That is terabytes of stuff to upload. A lot of hours of me editing it down, cutting it down, and converting it, and those kind of things. But I am ambitious. I try to go above and beyond everybody else and try to have the best stream ever. That's right. This is the best stream ever, episode number 8. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all hanging out in here. Now, you can see here we've built a bit of a Kismet kill box. You guys should be familiar with that. Let's go ahead and just kind of forward time here a little bit. About 8 hours.
Bravo
so,
Knight said, "See ya, Jang."
And then we'll forward time here a bit so that you guys can see it in the daytime. And we'll do some building here in the day. So thanks for hanging out, Riot Gaming. Always awesome to see you. Jazz Sand says, "Kiz, if you get a chance, you should check out a YouTuber called Haldamar. He streams a lot of 7 Days to Die." All right, I might do that. Let me make a copy of that and put that in my notes. Check out this person. So again, if you want to play 7 Days to Die, Sister Wolf did mention that she might want to play. I know that Samson probably wants to play. I'm just making a kind of a list of people who want to play. Of course, if you are a subscriber of my channel over at GameWisp, and you hit that function where you want to play a game with Kismet, that would be a great use of it right there. There you go. Like Mace Windu. And if you want to be part of that, you know where to go. You know where to go, what to do. Okay, so what we were doing is we were building this kind of bunkhouse last time. And I was kind of showing how to do not only stairwells, but then do understructure and how to make everything line up correctly. And I'll go down here and show you what I mean. Notice how I've got that round understructure, and it goes right up there, and it creates kind of a great base for that tower. I love building towers, by the way. It's one of my favorite things to do. And you can also see I built a base for the stairwell, as well as I have a perfect base, a T-like base, or I call it the Kismet Killbox 3.0, which looks totally legit like it is holding it up, which is pretty awesome. And I can get even more. I can embellish it even more if I wanted to. But pretty much what I wanted to do is defend this side of the settlement. Now, if somebody attacks from the other side of the settlement, you know what's going to happen? Well, the Kismet kill box is going to turn around. It's going to fire that way as well, taking out stuff. Even like death claws like that, or even could be a horde of legendary death claws running up here. It doesn't matter. This is going to cut them all down like they're butter. Now, I like to have at least 2 Kismet kill boxes, one on this side and one on the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to build one over here. Now, I'm going to tell McCready to try to stay out of my face here. Yo, bro.
Hey, wait there.
Wait there. Out of my way. Now, I was going to build another one right over here. Now, I believe in going right to it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go right to it and start doing some building. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start up some tunes. Boom. Oh, I'm going to do some kung fu fighting. Let's do it. Let's do some building up in here. Now, I played about 1,000. By the way, oh, let me stop the music for a second. I almost forgot. I have played nearly 1,500 hours. It's actually 1,499 hours right now. So in 1 hour, it's going to be 1,500 hours on the dot in Fallout 4. And I've played 3 different playthroughs, 500 hours in normal mode, got to level 91, then 440 hours in the old survival mode, got to level 94, and I'm level 100 and something now. I don't really even look at it. 118, almost 119 now in the new survival mode. And I started over each playthrough, by the way. I'll probably start through over one more time in melee mode. But first, what we're going to do is do some storyline. We're going to build up some settlements and get that going on. And then eventually what we'll do is check out some mods. And then we will probably go with a melee playthrough, which will be super fun. I'll start all over again from scratch, and we'll just use melee weapons. No Overseer's Guardian, no rocket launchers, no rifles, no chain guns, no none of that, which is going to be a bummer because I'll miss my Gatling laser. But we'll see how we do. That would be a nice little fun way to play through. So we'll definitely give that a go later on.
Crop's been growing pretty good.
So I will check that out, Jazz Sands. Thanks for the heads up.
My feet hurt. Everything
Mace Windows says definitely be keen to play with you. Well, I know you've got to play with Kismet. One that you can redeem. I will put you on the list, Mace Windu. We will definitely play, bro. We will definitely get in there and play. Now, again, I'm not a big zombie apocalypse kind of player. I do love to watch those ones, and I do love to watch people who are really good at it. But I like the building part. See, the collecting and building part, that's probably the part I'll do the most. With, you know, some sniping of guys from time to time. But, of course, in the beginning, I'm going to be a total noob. So, we're probably going to die. Probably going to die a lot. So, just be ready for it. Just be ready for a lot of dying. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see. So, we're up here at Coastal Cottage, which I've completely neglected this entire settlement, my entire playthrough. So, I've decided, okay, tonight's the night, finally, after, you know, after like 500-600 hours in this playthrough, that I will actually go in and fix this guy up. So, I've got him a bunker over there. And then I'm going to put a Kismet kill box over there, which I've already done. I'm going to put one right here. And then I'm going to build them actually a vault on top of that. And I'm going to show you how to use the multiple kits and how to match them up together, which is one of the hardest things to do in building. So I'm going to show you all my best Kismet tips tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to play some tunes and just build some stuff. If you've got any questions for me, make sure to use my name in the chat. Put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss your comment or question. Of course, my mods will be eyeballing for questions as well, should I miss it anyway. My mods are pretty awesome, by the way. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. All right, so let's put on some tunes and let's go to some building. My favorite thing. Let's do this. Kung Fu fighting. Let's go. By the way, if you're watching this back on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't put copyrighted music on there, so you won't hear any music. But you'll see me building at least. So let's go. Let's do it. So we're going to go ahead and start with a square. One of these. And I'm going to get kind of an idea where I want it. Let's say right there. Now I want it to be higher than that ridge and higher than that over there, the building, so they can get up real high and fire down. So this one I might do 4 levels high. We'll see. Let's go ahead and start stacking them using the scroll wheel. You can stack them about 4 high using the scroll wheel. Looks legit. Now, I'm not sure I want it to be like this. Maybe I want it to be more angled so that it can fire that way and fire this way. Because otherwise, what'll happen is stuff will get under it right here. Right? So if I want to change the whole thing, I just hold down the E, or my action key. Now, by the way, everything I'm doing you can do on PS4, Xbox, or PC. Because I don't use third-party mods. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't do any of that. I don't glitch. I don't use console commands. I like to have it be where you guys can do everything that I'm doing easily. Now, of course, you will need the DLC. I love the Wasteland Workshop. I think it's one of the best building kits in there, the concrete kit. So what I'm going to do is grab everything, hold down E, rotate it a little bit. And then I can move it up and down by moving the mouse forward and backwards. And boom. And now once I got it pretty good, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to add the other side. I'm going to start with these little ones here. Snap those in. And actually, that's pretty much it. And then we can snap in the other supports. Right above. Now, you don't necessarily have to do it as involved as I am, but it does look pretty legit when you do it like this. Looks good. Doesn't look like it's just floating there. Because you can totally just have your stuff floating, by the way. It's your game. You can do whatever you want. But in my case, I can't handle it floating. I don't know. There's just some part of my DNA that says, nah, that's not good. Now, when you're first building your structure, though, don't worry about it floating, though. When you're first building it, don't worry about stuff floating. Get an idea of what you want. Like if you're trying to build a tower like me, build yourself up to the tower. Build the tower, what you want it to be, what size you want it to be, and then come back and work on the understructure later. Because the understructure actually takes a lot longer, and you can actually waste hours and hours and hours redoing the understructure so many times while you're actually working on the what you want to end up. Because you're going to know the second you build something that you don't like, you're going to know it right away. Oh, yeah, Noah getting his in there. Let's crank that one up. There we go. Oh. That is not lined up. Something wrong. That one. Oh, that one was off. Well, that one was off. Got to fix it. Notice how I had to put it one over and then connect it and then put the other one in so that it snapped properly. It happens. How do you do? Now you gonna die. Gotta fiddle with it. There we go. Much nicer, much nicer. All lined up. Sometimes it does weird stuff like that. Just roll with it. All right, we're going to turn that. Okay, now notice I put that there. What I'm going to do is use that to put the top on the top of the kill box here in just a second. soon. On view. There we go. All right. So as you can see, I built a giant ladder I've got up here where I can fire all the way beyond the settlement in 360 degrees. Anything that runs up here is going to get destroyed. All right. Now, also you can see I've got the top of it here, and I've got this one off the side so that I can perfectly put the top of it on there. Like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and build it 4 out. That way. And 4 out this way. 3, 4, and now we're going to build the Kismet kill box. Let's do it. Going to put the turrets on. Put a heavy laser off the side. This way it can also fire straight down. Another one over there. A couple missile turrets. Actually, I turned them this way, though it doesn't matter which way you have them. Then the other side. We're going to build some sweet stuff today. Now, if I'm going a little bit too fast for you, I do apologize. But usually when I'm doing stuff on stream, I try to slow down. But in this case, a lot of you have already seen me build a lot of this stuff already. So I'm going to speed up. You guys can get the idea. And this one I'm going to put this way as a tie-in between the two of them. Now, if I fall, probably die. But that's part of the fun. All right. Let's take a look at what we did. Nice. Except for I want the kill box to be the other way. Yeah, I want it to go the other way.
You got to take things one day at a time.
See, now the second you build something, you'll know if you like it or not the second it's built, right? Like, that's not too bad. But I would prefer if it went the other way so they could fire that way and this way, right? So let's give that a go. See how that is. Now, I could go through and take all this down and rebuild it. But you know what's even faster? Just taking one of the stairwells out. This one. Then I can go ahead and grab the whole thing down here at the bottom. And then put it down and rotate it. Using my mouse button. And there we go. I just saved you an hour's worth of time. Or 20 minutes, depending on how fast you build. Now, maybe we don't want it to go that way. Maybe we want it to go the other way. All right, then we put it down. Rotate it all the way around the other way. Move it to wherever you want it to go. However high you want it to go. Good. Looks good. All right, and then we'll fix our stairwell. Now, I like my stairwells to not go toward the edge of the settlement, if I can. This way, the bad guys don't run up there right away to get to the turrets. It takes them a while to get up there to them. And I like to have access to get up to the turrets so that I can run up there and watch the turrets do their work. Blowing up the bad guys. I think right there is good. Take this. Attach it over here. Like that, and put one more. And I think we're good. There we go. Let's go take a look for on high. There we go. So yes, this is all going to fire down there, and in this direction, this area is completely and utterly secure. Now, there's one little small thing that we need to do, right? And that's run some power. So we're going to need some power and connect these to power. I'm going to show you a little Kismet trick to doing power. What we're going to do is go in. We're going to go ahead and make a generator Well, right here, or a pylon right here. We're going to connect this last one, if we can grab it. Like so. And run to here. And we're going to take this, use our scroll wheel. And we can scroll wheel it over to there, if we can go far enough. In this case, we can't. We can also put it down there on the ground. Like that. And then just run down there, pick it up, and run it all the way to the top. Which is what we're going to do. So grab it. Just run up the stairs. Now you can't jump while you're doing this, by the way, so keep that in mind. But now I can just run it up here. And now it's perfectly connected. I always try to connect it to the pylons first, really close together. And then I'll move the pylon to its max distance till it turns red. Like that. See how it turned red? But if I move it back, now that's its max distance that I can run the wire. From over there to over here. We'll run it to the power and boom! Turret's online. 256 defense. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's just going to be just fine. All right. So now the other thing we want to build up here is some of the vault-tec stuff, right? So let's find out how to merge them together. How to use both of those together in one. So first thing we're going to do is go over to the vault-tec stuff. Right here. And we're going to look at what we want to do. Do we want to do atrium? Do we want to do like an overseer's room? I'm kind of feeling like I should do like a quarters room. Like this. Up here. Now I could just put it down willy-nilly like this. But it's really not going to snap to it well. So what I really want to do is be able to snap a floor there. So the floors all line up. So I'm going to take out that roof. And I'm going to put a wall here. So again, watch closely. I'm going to show you one of my best tips here for using the vault-tec along with the concrete kit or any other kit. So I'm going to put that there so I can put a floor down. See, now I can put a floor down. Now, since I have a floor down, I can then take my stuff here. Now I'm going to show you something that doesn't work first. Now this does not snap to that. See, it doesn't snap to anything. It doesn't snap to any of this, right? Doesn't snap to that. How do you get it to snap? Well, you've got to use the atrium first. Use the atrium, and I'm just going to use it temporarily. Temporarily. So I'm going to use the atrium, and I'm going to use an atrium doorway. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. Oop. And try to snap that. Wait a minute, Kismet. You said that you got to use an atrium doorway. Ah, but you got to use an atrium floor first. I set you up for that one. There we go. Atrium floor first. Notice the atrium floor does snap to the floor of the concrete kit. Snaps right in there pretty sweetly. So once you do that, then you're good. You can take this all out like that. Then if you try to, again, this is not going to work. If you take the quarters and try to snap this. Now, why they didn't make these snap together, I have no idea. I don't know if it's a technical hurdle or something that they couldn't get to work. I don't know. But it's really weird that those don't snap together. But there's a way to work around it. So we're going to go in. We're going to grab the atrium. And again, we're going to grab that door I was just talking about. And we're going to put that door down. Like so. Okay, so we got the door down. Now the best way to match things up is either use a window or a door. I prefer to use a door. So we're going to grab the quarters. Put a door down against the edge of the quarters here. And see if... Oh, I got to go in. I'm in the quarters, yeah. Now these should snap together, and if they don't snap together, then there's something funky going on. If I have to move it, I'll move it like over here. Like so. And then try to do the quarters. But really, the point is you're trying to snap door to door. There we go. So I've got now door to door snap together. Now you're like, Kismet, that looks weird, man. That's like backwards and whatever. Doesn't matter. All you have to do is get that one thing down. Once you have it down, then you can build whatever you want. Like, we can build a whole top level here to the quarters. So we're going to go ahead and put a corner in right here. Right? Like that. Put a corner in, and then with this we can take out, that we can take out, that we can take out, we can take all that out. Just like that. Now, we've got that snap there. Then now we're going to go ahead and try to put this one in with a window and try to snap it right here. Well, it does snap there. Now, notice also what it does. Not only does it snap there, but if you go down here, you can see it actually goes through this roof. So the roof we don't really need. I mean, you could leave it if you really wanted to, but we can take the whole roof out now, like so. And that we'll have to deal with in a second. That we're going to leave there. But I'm going to go ahead and just take the roof out so I can readjust it. And that we'll deal with in a second. And then back to the quarters. And again, we can put in a nice window. Again, so that is my trick to getting that all to work. Now, this is not going to let me put that there, but I can take it and try to put it on top of here. There we go. And keep on going. Now, you probably have already guessed what I'm going to do with that power, right? You probably already guessed and say, Kismet, I know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to put it up on top of the house. And you're exactly right, except for I'm going to put it over there. All right. And we want a window. Now, normally when you're building your vault, of course, you'd want it to block so you can't see outside. But in this particular build, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to let them go ahead and look outside. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and try to put this up on top. If it's too far, you might need to build out the other side first and do it from there. Now I'm going to rearrange where this ladder is. Now notice, by the way, this ladder is not going to stick here. And you're like, oh, Kismet, how do you get that ladder to move? Well, you simply have to move all these things around, like so. And just kind of move them around. Because once you have one down, you can then move them all around. Rearrange how you have the ladder. Usually it's best to jump down, like so. And there we go. Kids, I have some more ads to the Fit Lovers Embrace. 10 lunges, dies on survival, 30 plank. Someone hosts 15 jumping jacks. You can add that to your Fit game. Oh, that sounds like a great idea, Nurski. I'm going to grab that. Grab that. Put that in my stream notes. I fought the law, and the law won. Law won. Let's see, Premium Gamer. Hello, everybody. Sorry for being late. You're here just in time, Premium Gamer. Just in time, bro. Oh, Derek hanging out in the stream. Welcome, Derek. I hope you're enjoying this. We are building some stuff here. The law and the law won. So we're doing a combination of the concrete kit and also that actually needs to go back by one. Yep. All right, let's take that out temporarily. Let's move this around here. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to do a different ladder there. Going to need to be a straight up and down ladder in the long run, but I fought the law and the law won. Now, sometimes it'll let you put this up here, and sometimes it's just very, very finicky. Sometimes I find by spinning it also helps you, but it does not want to go up there. It doesn't want to go on that side. Let's try this other side. Because if it turns green, then you know you have a chance of getting it to work. Nope. Nope. That's okay. We can always rerun that power later. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and build out a platform, I think, to put that on. That's what we'll do. Let's build out a platform. The law and the law won. There we go. Let's leave it on there. Okay. We take this out. And we can finish up our vault-tec here. So there you go. So if you learn only one thing in my stream, you now know how to make all the kits work together. Using that technique, you can make any kit, any two kits work together. Though some of them are different sizes, so they don't always match up perfectly. So just to let you know that they don't always perfectly match up, you gotta fuddle with them. You gotta fuddle with them. Yeah, I should probably do a straight up and down ladder here. So I think that's going to block. Block? No, I think it'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. Okay. That looks like it'll be fine because of the angle there. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and put that window back in again. Oh, that's overseer. Not going to let me snap it with the elevator there, or the ladder there. Oh, oh, it's in the way. That's in the way. That's in the way. There we go. All right, so we got that going. Now, there's one small problem that there is, it's in the way. Oh, I did the overseer window there. Fix that. There's one small problem that we have this opening in the roof here. And that's okay. You can go ahead and use the atrium. And you can try to use like a floor, but of course it does not snap as a floor. So you have to go to the roofing, which is right here, way over here at the end. This one, you can try to snap that in there. That's not going to work either because of the kit. So we've got to get that one to snap in there. How can we do that? We have to use an atrium kit first. Atrium floor. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to reverse engineer this. So we're going to first use an atrium floor. Now again, notice how the atrium floor does not snap to that. So the only way, of course, to make it to snap is to use the concrete kit. I mean, there's a lot of forward and backwards thinking, right? So you build this, then that lets you build the It's like you do one thing to help you do another thing to help you do another thing, right? And that's what I really like about the building is that when you figure that stuff out, like, see, I can do the atrium floor now I can take this out, and I can put the atrium floor there. See? Just like that. Now I can also build an atrium, the wall, and then the above area like this. Should allow me to go right here at some point, unless that thing is still in the way. Move it this way a little bit. Not letting me build it. Try doorway. There we go. All we need to do is get to that point. Now what we can do is build the ceiling. Put that in there. Then we take all this back out again. Then we put the other part in there, the quarters back in. Like so. There we go. Working forward and backwards, and there you go. Some of my best tips on building stuff. Now, of course, we can also put our windows in, so let's go ahead and do that, because that's super fun. So we're going to go and put some windows into each of these. And this is going to be their little kind of secondary bunkhouse. We already got that one. There we go. And there we go. So we've got kind of a base bunkhouse down here, and then we have another bunkhouse up here at the top. Now, I'm a big fan of putting it right up against there. Now, I could come in here and, of course, embellish this like nobody's business, right? We could put in posters and billboards, and we could put in, you know, wall hangings and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do that in this build. I think probably in my next playthrough, when I start from the very beginning again, I will probably do a more embellished settlements in that way. So I'm going to show you how I do like a bunkhouse. So I put them real close. Oh, not that one, no. I like the new ones from the vault-tec. Put them real close to the wall and then real close together like this. So you can get the most of them. You can get as many as you possibly can. Now you want to leave a little bit of a gap so they can get into it like this one here. And the way you know is if you can get through there, then they can get through there. And again, put it right up against the edge of the window. Now it needs to be offset a little bit because of the window. Like so. Now, do they like this? Not really. They don't really like it. It's not like going to make your happiness go up, but it will maximize your space. Braden47, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome to the team. Welcome, welcome. Show them lots of love in the chat, everybody. Hey, Karka, what's up, buddy? Or Carcat. Carcat is what it is. Thank you so much. Karka's from Guild Wars 2. My brain went straight there. Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening, Monday morning. I'm having super fun. I'm having lots of fun. I had an incredible, great time today. Added some new members in. Been hanging out with my long-term members. Some of my old school members that have been with me for years and years. Like one member just came back who's been with me 9 years in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Super fun. Not as in played Star Wars: The Old Republic, but been in the guild for 9 years. I guess I should clarify that. Because Star Wars Republic has only been out for about 4 years or so. Alright, so there we go. 15. And I can just take that out and leave that a nice big open atrium there. And then, again, same kind of thing with the bunkhouse. I will put them up against the edge. Like that. Now I'm going to try to get to 22 beds. That's where I shoot to. Now, any other beds that they have somewhere else, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate those. I'm going to get to 21 here, and I know there's some beds I need to get rid of. And they're right down here. Now, when I first build a settlement, what I do is I build a basic build. Now, basic build is just sleeping bags and that kind of stuff. You'll see I've got some here. And I just throw those down on the ground. Oh, some stuff I didn't scrap. A whole bunch of stuff I didn't scrap up in here. And I am the super looter or super scrapper. I like to scrap every last thing usually. But apparently, I've even been neglecting scrapping everything over here. I've been neglecting the settlement my entire playthrough here. But today is the day. Today is the day it gets a little bit of love. There we go. And then this one, we're just going to scrap that one. And let's see what else. Build them a nice little house down in there. Normally I cover that up, by the way. But in this playthrough, I thought, I'm going to leave it open. Got my Brahmin way off to the side there. Can't get rid of those trees. By the way, sometimes if you go up like this, you can see that you can actually get rid of that tree. Like you might aim at the base and you can't get it, but if you aim up a little bit, sometimes you can. Not always, but sometimes. It's like these ones here, these ones can't be removed. Even if I look up there, no moss. No moss be able to take away. Now, I'd like to be able to take everything away in the game. That's my personal preference. Store that in the workbench. Refrigerator door. Other stuff over here. Alright, looking good. Now I'm also going to consolidate all the power in the items here. I've got a generator going there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Store that in the workbench. Store that in the workbench. Got to consolidate everything. Also a bed down here. I'm going to go ahead and scrap that one. Anything else to be scrapped in here? Doesn't look like it. I'd love to get rid of this thing. Nope. Big JP hanging out. Thank you so much. Wow, I got a ton of my awesome legendary members hanging out. Those who just support the stream, make sure to show them lots of love. By the way, if you do see people, I'm going to go ahead and store that as well. If you do see people in the channel who have donated, make sure to show them lots of love. The people who hit the follow button, also show them lots of love. For people who come in, you know, they donate to my stream. They're like, Kismet, I love what you do. I can see you go above and beyond on your stream. Want to throw you $1 or $2, and I appreciate it. All that money does go right back into the stream. You can also donate to charity on my stream using Gaming for Good. You can donate. You don't have to donate to my stream, by the way. You can donate directly to Save the Children, which is pretty awesome. A big supporter of them as well through Gaming for Good. Or you can do both. You can go ahead and choose, you know, $5 for my stream and $5 for charity. It's really up to you. Or you don't have to donate at all. You can just hang out in the stream. I don't require anybody to donate. I do appreciate you just hanging out, being a mysterious stranger, or just chatting it up in the in my Kismet chat there. All right. And we're at 18 now. Notice how I went back down in beds. 20 and 21. Now that's how many settlers I'm going to have, but I need one more for me, right? Where am I going to put my bed? Well, usually I put mine down here on the ground somewhere, so when I come in, I have a place to sleep. Well, in this case, I'm going to put it right back where I had it, because this way I can come in right here into this room, sleep right there in this kind of secure area here. See, kind of hard to shoot me in this area unless they're over there. So a good place to park yourself. Also by the workbench there. Grab my my power armor here. And get on rolling. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put it in the chat. B-Rock. Oh. Did you get timed out, bro? Sorry to hear that, bro. Big JP waving at Sister Wolf. What's up, sup? Man, they got you so quick, I didn't even see you in the chat, bro. Gotta watch out for my mods. Gotta watch out for watch out for my mods and watch out for Saltbot. If you don't follow the chat rules, bam, they'll be gone. I won't even see it, so don't bother whispering me because I didn't even see any of it. They'll be gone like that. My mods are on top of it. I got the best mods on Twitch, I tell you. I tell you. All right, let's go up here, back up into our build. Now, again, I can embellish this and make this all super fancy, but the only thing I really want to do is to go in and add some lighting. So let's go ahead and do that. Now it's getting a little bit darker. And I like to just use these simple point lights, like so. Notice how it's already working, by the way. Like, why is that already working, Kismet? Well, that's because I have a power pylon up above. Up above, there's a power pylon that is sending that down. Like so. I like to put a lot of light in. I'm a big fan of a lot of light. Now, these work totally wirelessly, by the way. Now, of course, you can put your own type of lighting in, whatever you like. These just give off so much nice light. I just like it. That's a little too far there. A little too far on that one. I just like a lot of light. Like so. There we go. Now, of course, we've got to go up on the roof or on the side here to do that, and that is why I'm in my power armor. I could also make a ladder up there if I want, but since I'm in my power armor, I can just do this. Oh, there we go. Get up on this wall, and then I'll give it a minute here, and then up onto the roof I go. There we go. Now I can go ahead and run another one of these over there. I can also move this one so that it is affecting more of the lights inside, and if I get it right in the middle, which I seriously doubt, yeah, it's because it's going to go through that one there. If I can get it this way, as far as I can get this way, it will then affect more lights, right? Because it's like a giant bubble. Now you're like, Kismet, man, you're telling us a lot of stuff, bro. If you could just write that down, or if you could make a video, that would make it so much easier for me to remember all of this stuff, like moving the power, and it's a bubble, and all these other tricks that you're telling me. Well, how about I make an entire series on how to do everything I'm talking about right now? And I have that on my YouTube, along with terabytes of videos, of playthroughs, of guides, both in Fallout 4, Fallout Shelter, Star Wars, The Old Republic, Star Citizen, a whole bunch of stuff over there. I upload more than just about anybody on YouTube. I upload terabytes and terabytes of videos every single month that you can check out on there. So make sure to hit that subscribe button over there. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, getting very, very close. Very, very close. So feel free to follow that guide over there. Throw a like on there and throw that subscribe. Plenty more down the road. All right, so there we go. Now we got to put another one of these over here. So we get a. Now we can use a little one if we want. If we want to save some resources, we can just use a little one so that it will send that wireless power. Now, if you're not familiar with wireless power, you should look up the man himself, Nikola Tesla. Like right now, we could have wireless power, but no thanks to the power companies, we do not have it. Also, it's a very inefficient way of doing power, by the way. And there we go. All our lighting is on, even though it notices 2 stories down from where those are. Those are on the roof, but it goes 2 stories down and also 2 stories up. And you can see we've got all of our lighting in here, a pretty decent little bunkhouse. And now I'm going to not get too embellishment on that. I think that is pretty good. They've got their beds. They've got all that. The only thing now is they need food and they need water. Now, food, I can just go ahead and put right down here on the ground. So, Chewy song. Hold on, we got to crank that. Hold on, we got DJ Chewy, the one who typically handles my music on the stream. Oh, by the way, speaking of music, so Throw Chewy some love in the chat, everybody. Go ahead and throw some hearts in there. Throw some dogs, some Doritos, whatever you want. And put @ChewyBaka in the chat. Let's show him some love. This is his love train. Throw Chewy some love in the chat, everybody. All right, so I'm going to add Mace Windu. I'm going to go ahead and give you the ability to add music to the queue as one of my subscribers. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, there is an awesome subscribe button down below. You hit that button and get all sorts of rewards on the stream, including real life loot. That's right. Bottle caps, Kismet necklaces, and all sorts of mysterious stuff you get in the mail. Pretty cool. We like to give out lots of love here in the Kismet stream. Trying to add you. There we go. There's always lots of buttons to press as a streamer. Now, by the way, if you've never seen the DJ Chewy Baka, let me go ahead and show you. Bet you've never seen a Wookiee rocking the turntable. Boom, there he is right there. Look at him rocking it. That's DJ Chewy, my mod. Amazing guy, always great at picking songs. There we go. Lots of love for Chewy in the chat. Very nice. Yep. But the great thing about Twitch, it doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter where you come from, you've got a space in here because we all like the same thing, right? We like games, we like watching games, we like playing games, and that's what makes the Twitch community so amazing. And that is something I really enjoyed at TwitchCon, was hanging out with the people of all different backgrounds, doesn't matter where you were from in the world, everybody had a common thing, which is what makes the Twitch community so awesome. Want me? Then How do you subscribe? There's a subscribe button right down below there, B-Rock. Just press that button, it'll take you to where Game Wisp, and you can choose which background you want. Jazz says, I'm part geek, part nerd. Be whoever you are, right? Doesn't matter what labels they put on you, what they try to pigeonhole into. You're going to be the most fantastic version of you. Don't listen to anybody's negativity. Don't let nobody drag you down. You know what you do to people's negativity? You do this. Now, you know, sometimes it takes you to get to my age before you realize that if the person really cared about you, they would say very respectfully, hey, I love you. I think you're the greatest. But, you know, hey, I suggest this, right? But if they don't do that, if they come to you and say, you suck, or you do this, or you're a noob, or whatever it is, you know what it does? You let it go in this one, you let it go right out of that one. Because if somebody comes in and tries to troll me in my channel, they're in the worst channel to do that because I don't care. They can troll all day long. It doesn't matter to me, which I think is hilarious. That's a great thing about being a bit older. You don't really care what anybody else. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I've been married for 25 years, and I've also had an incredible career for 25 years. I have nothing left to prove to anybody but myself. So there we go. There we go. So I don't mind talking a little bit about it, but let's not get too deep in that kind of discussion, because that discussion, like many other discussions that are not part of the rules, or part of the rules down there not to talk about, go in circles. And we won't be talking about in that, or the mods, as I call them, Fate's Hammer, will drop Fate's Hammer on you and ban you from my channel. So don't let that happen. Don't let that happen in there. You gotta go, Darwich. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Well, I'm tired. Been working all day. Well, thank you, Swags. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. You have a great night. Have a great night, bro. That's a good song. Trying to find a place to put this power armor. I guess right here is a good one. Right here's a good spot. All right, let's get back to it. That's right, Fate's Hammer is going to come down on you and get you. Now, where did I get the names Fate's Hammer? Well, my name is Kismet. It means fate or destiny. So they are extension of the stream. They look after it. All right, look at that bed frame over there. I wonder if I can get rid of that bed frame. Always looking for stuff to scrap. See, always, always. My eyes on the prize, the scrap prize. Little car there. I like to scrap everything. I don't leave anything at the settlement. I try to grab it all out of there. All right, so thanks for hanging out in the stream. We'll see you next time. Yeah, my favorite place in the world is probably a better question. My favorite place in the world is Hawaii, by the way. Hawaii is a beautiful place. Incredibly beautiful. Incredibly beautiful place. I think that's a better question. Like, where are you from as opposed to what is your ethnicity, right? I think that's a more interesting. Where's everybody from in the chat, or where's everybody at right now? Now, don't tell me your exact town. Just say, I'm in the States, or I'm in Australia, or I'm in Europe, or whatever. Just the general place. Now, I'm in the United States. I'm in Tennessee, which is on the east coast of the United States, for those not familiar with the States, which I imagine most of you are, but just in case, never know. I'm also originally from California. I'm born and raised in California, lived there for most of my life. And then, of course, as the story goes, fell in love with a beautiful woman and said, where do I want to raise my kids? And I said, you know what? I want to raise them wherever the best schools are. So I researched where the best schools are in the United States, and they're actually in Tennessee. Can you believe that? Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Now, my wife is also from Tennessee. My kids now are fifth generation, or sixth generation. Fifth or sixth, I've forgotten. But they're fifth or sixth generation on her side of the family. The whole side of the family been here for a very, very long time. So there we go. So we're doing that. Water is the next thing I was going to do. Come on, brain. Let's put some water and food down here at the bottom. Now let's go ahead and try to shelter it a little bit so it's hard for them to come up and destroy it. So I'm going to put it up here against the buildings. And I'm going to show you a little trick with the water as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and take the front of it and aim it toward the building. Like this. And until I can get it going. There we go. 2, 3. And I like to try to put them off to the side here where it's hard to get to destroy them. Even if somebody shot a rocket, they would most likely not shoot a rocket over here. I've got 15 water. Now I've got 18. Now I've got 21. Now it's also tucked off out of the way, right? Now, of course, I could build the new water ones, right? I could build these ones. I could also, if it had water here, I could use the larger water purifiers. But all I need is 21 for a maximum of 21 people. That's all I need. Now, the same thing with the food here. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here, which is going to be very well defended because of the kill box. We're going to go ahead and put some food down. Now, my favorite food to put down is the mute fruit because it's super easy to put down in perfect groups, right? So the first thing we're going to do is put it down here in groups of 6 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll do another group of 6 over here. 1. Now I can make this all fancy and in straight lines and build a fence around it. And I mean, you can just go crazy. Okay, there's 2. That's 12. I'm going to build them over here on this side. 1. I notice how I'm putting it up against the side of the thing. 3, 4. Just running around the outside of it here. There we go. 6 there. Now we're at 18. And 1, 2, 4, 6. There we go. Now you might be, why are you putting it in groups of 6? Well, each settler, one settler can do 6 mute fruit, which provides food for 6 people. Of course, it provides one of the people is the person who's doing the farming, though. So really, you could produce 6 mute fruit from one person, and 5 other people also get food, right? So the total of 6 people get food from that one person. Now, I need at least 21 food because I'm going to have about 21 people here once I get my max here at this location. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting them on there just by grabbing them here and putting them on mute fruit. Then I'm going to grab this second person, put that person on mute fruit, third person,
okay,
and fourth person because I put down basically 4 groups of 6. So I need 4 settlers, and that's it. That'll produce 21 food. Well, actually, it'll be 24, if you see here in a second. Because 21 is all I need, but it'll be 24 maximum. And you'll see it hit it here in a second. Once they discover those other ones, if I put them all down right. If I put them down in groups of 6, if I didn't miscount, which does happen. No, they didn't get these ones over here yet. Now, if I have somebody who didn't quite get all of it, what I'll do is I'll grab this guy, and then I'll just reassign him to over here so that he gets all these over here as well. So eventually that should go up to 24. Let's see. Still 22. Which ones are missing now? This one, 23. Yeah, not going up. Okay, this guy I'm going to assign him to something else. Actually, I'll just grab somebody else. Now, this is not very efficient. I could go back and fix that. But the other thing to do is just grab somebody else, put them on it, and that'll take care of it. There we go. They got a whole bunch of people standing around doing nothing. Now, another thing we can do is build a trade center. And that's what I'm going to do right here. I'll build a trade center right over the top of this. I think I'm going to build an elevated trade center. I don't think I've ever done that over here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as a base. I'm going to put it, let's put it right here. And then I don't know, I'm just kind of letting my creativity go now. Now, if I want to make this fit underneath here, I can just kind of manually do it, right? I can manually try to make it go up and down. But see, it doesn't quite snap there. So the better support would probably be over here somewhere. Take that out. Move it over there. So I can make it look legit, right? I can do that. Try to do that. Or I can just do like a wall. Right? To try to hold it up. First thing I do is snap the wall in there. Snap the wall to the side. Then I can do the one underneath. There we go. And I can even do the one way down here at the bottom. So use a wall to hold it up. Get rid of the top one. That kind of thing. But this doesn't look like it's floating. Then it looks like it has some sort of support. And then we'll go ahead and build out some trade areas. And then make it so they can walk up there. There we go. And you can, I mean, you can embellish this all day long. You can do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Not a negative for me, kids. I embrace it. What do you embrace? I'm sorry, I've already forgotten. What do you embrace? I've already forgotten. That's not a negative for you. Oh, for being nerdy and geeky? Yeah, well, me either. I think you should do whatever you love to do. I consider myself a surfer geek, right? Because I've done surfing, I've done boogie boarding, I've done boating, I've done a lot of things in my life. But I've also been into computers, I've been into graphic design, so I'm also kind of artsy at the same time. A lot of things. Why limit yourself in life to just whatever little box people put you into, right? Oh, you can only like these things. You can only like this type of music. I say, heck no, I can like whatever the heck I want to like. There ain't nobody telling me what I can like and what I can't like. You like whatever you like. Don't let nobody tell you you can't like it. Just because they don't like it. They're lost. Right? See, I like all types of music. Not bad. All right, extending this out a little bit. So again, try all types of music. All right. Oh, wow. A little too much language in that one, though. I like the guitar, though. I like the guitar. Let's do the clinic. Boom. All right, so I'm going to put the, let's put it long ways like this. Put the clinic over here, actually. Way over here at the end. Can't tell. All right, so we're going to do clinic. This is the order in which I always do stuff. I do the clinic first. Then I do the trader. Now, notice how they snap together. These are new, by the way. They're super awesome. And then food and drink. And then I'm going to leave a gap. And I'll put the other ones in. Which is clothing. Now these four right here are the ones that help you with your happiness. So if you want to improve the happiness at your particular location, you want to go ahead and make sure that you put those down. Now look what happened right here at my size. I'm almost out. Almost out. And I've got more than enough to look at my beds. My happiness going up from 35%. My defense is huge. I've got power. I've got water. I've got food. I've got enough people. I've got just about everything I need. I just need to put these stores down, and then that'll be it. That'll be game over. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one over here. Put it, say, way over here so I can get by. Weapons. And we need a place for armor. Maybe right here. It would keep kids busy for years. What would keep me busy for years? Boom. Fallout Europe. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'd definitely make another Fallout. I wish that the Fallout was like that 7 Days to Die, right? Like we could go and we could all work together. I mean, imagine right now. Imagine this. If they had Fallout 4, even just the build engine we already got, right? They don't even have to build anything else. Fallout 4, what they've got right now, and then they combine it like Minecraft and GTA 5 all into one giant game, right? So you've got the building and then the multiplayer of like Minecraft, along with the awesome vehicles of Grand Theft Auto 5. And of course, you could have a bunch of storyline and all sorts of stuff that goes along with that. It would be the greatest game of all time. You can just sign me up for the pre-order right now. Just go ahead and take my money. Go ahead. I don't care if it takes 5 years for you to build it. I'll go ahead and just pay for it right now, just so it could get developed. I'm that passionate about it. I think it would be incredible. Then all of us, right now, all of us could be working on this settlement, right? Some people be building kill boxes, some people be building towers, other people build walls, and we could all work together on building our own, rebuilding an entire city if we wanted to in Fallout, which would be incredible. Incredible. Now, one of the things I would suggest, if they happen to be watching right now, hello Bethesda, you guys are awesome, is to go look at Star Citizen and use their 64-bit precision they're using over there on your next generation game, so that they can build larger worlds, humongous worlds like they're building over there. That would be the thing I would suggest. Go over there and see what they're doing with their technology over there. All right, there we go. We've got all of our trade centers. Now, there is one more thing I need to do before I forget, and that is to put our signal beacon back up. This right here. Hey, how's everybody liking it? Everybody liking it in here? Oh, can't do that actually. Gotta do this.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
So that would be awesome. That would be amazing. Amazing. Why don't I use mods, says Boking. By the way, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'm one of those streamers who actually watches the chat. I know, crazy, huh? Crazy. One who loves to interact with the chat. I think it's one of the best and most exciting parts and fun parts of being a streamer. So, the reason why I don't use mods is because I use them like DLC. So, I won't actually play the mods. Sorry, my bad. Hopefully I didn't aggro nobody. Nope. So I use the mods like DLC. So later on, I still haven't made it. What's the deal here? What's the deal? All right, fine. I'll go work on my conditions here. Got to take a moment, work on my conditions because I am in the new survival mode. What you have to do is eat some food. You also have to watch out for your water and stuff. Let's see. Am I still hungry? There we go. Properly fed. Now, water's super easy if you have a settlement nearby, by the way. Super easy. Just walk over here and just drink it right out of the pump.
Can't talk now.
Now, by the way, if that little message that's happening on the other side of the screen over there doesn't show up, you store this in the workbench and re-put it back down again, and then it will work. There we go. Now I've got all my action points back. And I don't know what I did with my power armor now.
Easy living, this ain't.
Down here somewhere.
Another day of hard work.
Where'd you go,
Never
power
changes.
armor? That was awesome. It's up here. There it is.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
So my people are really liking it because they already went up there and slept up there. They're digging it. Speaking of that, I should probably save my game. Let's go do that real quick. So again, I can build endlessly. I can build for endless hours. I can literally do it all day, every day. That's how much I enjoy the building in this game. Let's go ahead and sleep for 8 hours so we get the well-rested deal. We'll do some more building. So many people would grief. Yeah, you would think it would be people would grief, but you should be able to have your own private server where you can play with other people you want to play with. Just like 7 Days to Die, right? And other games like that, where you can, if you have a Minecraft server, you can just let your friends in and not let all these yahoos that'll come in there and destroy your stuff, right? Which is one of the drawbacks of multiplayer games is there's always people in there who think fun is about ruining other people's fun. I never ruin other people's fun. It is not fun for me, and it is not fun for the person who spent, 100 hours in there building their masterpiece, and then I come in and I blow it up or whatever. That is not cool. That is a very jerk thing to do. But there's a lot of jerks in life, and you're going to have to learn to live with them. You got to learn to live with them. I try to stay away from them myself. Negative people, people who do mean things to other people. And I don't really listen to what most people say, by the way. I don't listen to what people say. I always watch what they do. Their actions are a much more telling way of their personality than anything they say. Because some people are manipulators, right? They'll say, oh, yeah, oh, you're the greatest, you're the da-da-da-da-da. And when you're not looking, they steal money out of your wallet, right? Or they steal your stuff when you're not looking. Everybody's run into those people in their life, right? The manipulators, the people who will say anything to kind of try to win you over. And then before you know it, they're screwing you over because they're driving away in your car, right? Yeah, watch out for those people. Those people are dangerous people too. Because if they go too far, then it goes overboard. So watch out. All right, so we're putting our radio beacon back up. So a little Kismet tip, another real-life Kismet tip there for you. Watch out for people who are trying to manipulate you. Boom. And let's get off this roof. Try not to land on anybody. This way. Whee! All right, now we got to assign a bunch of peeps. Let's find some people doing nothing. You want to know the easiest way to find people doing nothing? Watch this. You ready? This is another Kismet tip for you. Grab one of these sofas. Grab the big one, by the way. Just put it down right here. Now let's see what happens. Watching the sofa. Watching the sofa. Sofa cabana. Dee, 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 dee. Now, what's going to happen in just a little bit when they recognize there's a sofa here is all these people are going to run up here to sit on the sofa who are doing nothing. If you see people sitting on a sofa, most likely they are doing absolutely nothing. That's the thing to know. But since we don't have time to wait for them to walk up here, I'm just going to grab them randomly and throw them over here. Also, you can just sit down on the sofa and people will appear there eventually. But I'm just going to grab people at random here. And I could give them different outfits, and I could customize what weapons they have, and I could do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. I always try to do the clinic first. If you can't do any other trade centers other than just one, if you only have enough bottle caps for one trade center, always do the clinic first, especially in the new survival mode.
Got it.
Especially. Can't they rebuild themselves? No, I don't think they can because they're not out grabbing resources. They're just wandering around the settlement. They're not out running around picking up power armor and blowing up people. They can't. Some people, they can't help themselves. So you got to help them out. That's what I'm doing. Helping them out. Lending them a hand. Of course, it is your game. You play it however you want. If you're not into the settlements thing, hey, you know, again, you paid your money. Play it however you want. For me, I love the settlements thing. I think that's incredibly fun. I think if we could all do it in a group, that would be amazing. All right, now one of these people are going to eventually be my doctor, which I actually need. All right, I think that's it. I think we're done. We be done. So I'm going to go way up here at the top and go like this. And let's go ahead and save for an hour. Now what's going to happen is all the NPCs are going to jump over there. Take my fusion core out. Are going to jump over there where that trade center is. When I come down here, now they're all lined up in the trade center. So I can trade with them, I can sell stuff, whatever I want to do. I'm going to go to Clinic Lady first.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
So there we go.
Yeah,
that is some building. And a bunch of Kismet tips there. Again, if you want to know more than those tips, if you want to say, Kismet, hey man, I wish you'd write those down. I made a whole entire series. You can go check it out right there on YouTube. Put a lot of time and effort into those. Some videos I work on, they take 20 hours to edit. Up to 20 hours, sometimes a little bit longer. I work on them throughout the week. A little bit here, a little bit there. Because I try to make them so they're quick, to the point, and just get right to it. And then, of course, I also use visual guides as well to show you can see what I'm talking about. Like my red arrow and red circles and all that kind of stuff. Just to make it easier so that you can watch it faster and absorb it easier. Than having to listen to it drone on for like an hour and a half, right? So my videos are usually only minutes long. Only a few minutes each. So feel free to check those out. All right, so we removed all of our conditions, and we are good to go. Now, I have a little bit of extra ability to build right up here. You can see it's still yellow. But I think another thing that would be nice here, probably right down here, since we have all the power run now, is going to be a decontamination arch. I'm going to see if I can remember where that decontamination arch is. I think it's actually under power. Power. It switches? No, it'd be miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is where it used to be. Let's see if it's still there. Yep, there it is. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put a decontamination arch way down here, which is normally where I stop by.
Trouble, I hope.
And then go ahead and run the power. And we've got to get it way up there, which I seriously doubt it's going to reach, but we'll give it a shot. Where else could we run it? We could run it up this way. Tie it there, and then tie it up into the turret. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. Let's do that instead. I'm going to grab this, and we'll go ahead and put this right here. Nice and close. We'll then link these together first, and then we'll pick this up, and we'll walk it over here and try to see if it'll land anywhere up here. Maybe over here. Maybe up here. Again, just try it in different places until it lands there. If not, I can also move the decontamination arch a little bit closer. Like right there on that hedge is as close as it goes. Yeah, let's move it a little bit closer this way. Let's put it out here. And then I can put it up here somewhere. There we go. And then again, get that. Now, if you don't have to jump, you're fine. But if you have to jump, you're in trouble. I can run around this way. Because if I jump, it's basically going to disconnect the wire. I'm going to run all the way back up here with the wire. Like so. I'm going to run into a bit of a problem, right? Oh, wait a minute. There's no way to get on the roof, right? But you can also come over here to the side and just try to scroll wheel it and try to get it that way. You can also jump down here and just try to use your scroll wheel to get it from down here up there. Or you can go the opposite way, which is definitely looks like the way I'm going to have to go there is to go the opposite way. Or I could build a temporary stairwell, climb up there, fix the power, and then take the stairwell down. Or I can use my jetpack, like that. There we go. Self-editing, a whole bunch of fun. Play the game however you want. Is it bad to rethink the game? Destruction is a bad thing. Well, it's not a game of destruction. It's a game of after destruction. Not necessarily means that you're destroying things. You're taking out the bad stuff and trying to put in the good stuff. At least that's the way I play. That's the way I play. Try to add the good stuff in the game. Well, we could have actually just go up to the turret. And since the turret is connected to this, yeah, let's put this back. Put that there. Let's do that instead. Let's grab this and run it up to there. Again, using the scroll wheel. And then once it runs up there, then this power will then go down to there. And we're good. And then we walk over here, we flip this little switch. Ah, no more radiation. Awesome. And let's go actually build another thing. Oh, actually, let's build another little sub stairwell there, since we have more space left over. Going to here. There's. And snap that in there. Nope. Can't snap it in there. Yeah, we tried. She still goes up there anyway. As long as they go up there, you know that it does work. Alright, lady. I'm going to bypass her using my jetpack. Now, the other thing that would probably be good right here is the ability to repair my power armor. Let's go ahead and put that in here. We're going to put a crafting in. And slide that in right there. And then I can get out of there. Somehow. There we go. Get out of the power armor. And then we're going to craft it up and repair my armor while I'm at it. Now, my resources I'm using to repair this are coming from all of my settlements because I have them all connected together. Not just what I have on. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. How do you know the aliens didn't start the war? That's true. They could have. Could have started the war so they could take over the world. Not bad. They can talk about the game as long as it doesn't deteriorate into where they're talking about real-life government. So they can talk about the game in that way, but don't start a political argument about political candidates or the current government or anything like that. That will get you banned, or first it'll get you timed out, and then it will get you banned from my chat. But you can talk about the Fallout 4 lore about it, about the government of Fallout, and why they decided to blow each other up. As long as you don't ride that line, or my mods will get you, or Saltbot will get you, one or the other. I'll be playing a game myself. I'll be playing some Fallout 4 here. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to do some storyline. We've got that done. Actually, let's do a little bit of a. Let's wait until this fog. Oh, actually, we can shoot off some fog too, or get rid of the fog too. Let's do that. Show you guys how to make a quick little fog remover. All right, where do we want to put that? Right here. We'll shoot it right out the window here. Shoot it right out the window. Okay, so another cool thing you can do is to make a little fireworks thing. It's not in there. Miscellaneous. There it is. Now I'm going to use the angled one so it doesn't hit the top of the thing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a little power thing here so I can control it on and off. Actually, I could use a pulse thing. Use the pulse thing. That's fun. So we're going to use this pulse thing and we're going to connect it to this. Then we're also going to need now another crafting station. Crafting. We're going to need one of these. And let's just put it right over here. It goes this way. There we go. Oh, level 119. Awesome. Gotta get out of my power armor. Do some crafting. Okay, so we're going to craft up some fireworks. And we're going to craft up the clear ones. And there we go. Now I'll show you something for the contraptions workshop here. Is you can actually make these fireworks work. So I can go ahead and put the fireworks in here. Like so. Now for some strange reason they're under miscellaneous, which I think is very weird, but there we go. I think they should be still be under ammo. So I'm going to put 17 of them in there. And then what I'm going to do is run some power. Now I've actually got the power right around the corner here, but it's kind of hard to get from this side. I might be able to pull the power back from over there. Or what I can do is just try to put something right off the side of the window here. Let's see if we can do that. Let's go ahead and just put one of these right outside or around the corner. Snap in there. It's going to do that. Doesn't want to do it. Alright, not from at least not from the angle I'm at. Let's go ahead and go down here. Try to adjust that angle. Again, using the scroll wheel. Using the scroll wheel. There we go. Try to get it an angle there. And then I can jump and try to grab it. There we go. And then connect it there. And then again, jump. And try to connect this. Now this probably be a little bit too far for me to reach from down here. But again, just run all the way back up to the top. Do it right through the window. Oh, the window's actually in the way. That's funny. Just do it from down here. Nope. Huh. I think it's blocked. Yeah, the thing is blocked. Alright, well, we'll just run it down this way instead. Whatever works. Now, what we can do is this thing's from the contraptions workshop. And the cool thing is all you have to do is shoot it like so, and it will pulse. I mean, it's going to fire off that firework, which is then going to clear out the sky and make it a beautiful night. So at any moment you want to clear the weather, you can just shoot that thing and boom, you've got a weather clearer just like that. Super cool. Super cool. Hey, Saint Subversion, using 0 mods, bro. 0 mods, or if you're trying to find out who my mods are, you can, it's Meridave, Sister Wolf, and Chewy Baka. Boom. So there we go. There's a cool little contraption you can make. Again, the pulse, and of course the firework with the clear fireworks. Now, really also great for the morning time or the daytime. So if it's rainy or if it's like a electrical storm. Actually, let's go to the daytime. Let's go to the daytime. Let's go about 11 hours or 10 hours until it's daytime. I'll take some coffee, even though I don't drink it, Jazz Sands. I just kidding. All right, here's a great example. Look at the morning here. It's kind of overcast. Overcast is 7:40 a.m.
But it's something.
And again, no matter where I am, as long as I'm in front of it, I can just shoot this thing, and it's going to clear all this weather, just like this. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Because it's now... what a beautiful day. Just like that. So let's take a quick tour of what we did, and we'll move on. All right, so what we did here is we came to...
Look about you. Hope you ain't...
We came here to Country Cross, or Coastal Cottage,
here for me.
and we built ourselves a tower. We built ourselves a kill box to defend the area, as well as some trade centers. Let's go ahead and run up here. Take a look at the trade centers. We've got one of each time. We've got the new style. I've also left the gap so it's easy for them to get behind there. I've got one of each. Now the weapons and the armor are just for making money, and then these ones are also, you can sell to the vendors as well as they help your happiness. And then you can see we built some stairwells with some supports. Another kill box over there, kill box 3.0. Got a nice round base there. Looking good. Looking good, looking good. So inside here we built a bit of a bunkhouse. We also have a repair center. We've also got a firework launcher to change the weather. Like, look, there goes the weather. It's going to get stormy again. And then, of course, we built another little bunkhouse, which is part of the vault kit. So we combined two different kits in one. We used the concrete kit and the vault-tec kit in conjunction, using all those techniques I showed you earlier. Now, again, starting to get cloudy. We're like, oh, no, we don't want it to be cloudy. We don't want no storms up in here. We want it to be beautiful. Boom. And I'm using the angled firework launcher. And there we go. Back to another beautiful day. I think that's one of my favorite things in the contraption workshop, other than making like a mega sorter. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. There is a couple things on mega sorters there. Here we go. Okay. And I need to save yet again. Now that we got all that done. So I hope you enjoyed that build. That was pretty fun. Now we're off on some more questions.
Everything hurts.
You guys got a lot of complaints. They got a lot of complaints all the time. All right, off to the glowing sea. Let's do this. Now, one of the things we're going to need to do before we go to the glowing sea, though, is we're going to need to get more vertibird signal grenades, because I've only got one left. And let's see if it works or if I'm going to go for a nice long walk. We'll find out. Find out in just a second. Hey, Cryptic King hanging out. What's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Did you see our awesome build we did? Check it out. Double story tower with the Kismet kill boxes. Actually, that's a really good shot right there. Take a good shot with that. Right up here. While we're waiting for the vertibird. Get up here. We'll turn this way. We'll zoom out. We'll turn the camera around, and voila. Cool shot. I like it. Maybe something like that. There we go. Without the plant in the way. Cool. I dig it. Another cool Kismet build. Now, I consider that to be super building, meaning that it's just going to produce me profit. Now, if I go to mega building, then I will go and I will build something and really embellish it. Except for that location is not a great place for mega building. There we go. Jake Forden says, how long are you going to stream, kids? I'm going to stream for about another hour. You can see my stream schedule down below. You can also see it on my offline message, as well as you will see it at the end of the stream as well. But I stream now 6 days a week. 6 days a week, including bonus streams. I had a bonus stream today of Doom. I've had multiple bonus streams all this week long of Fallout Shelter. I also played some Black Ops 3, some Call of Duty. Never played Call of Duty before. Played some of that. Got tons of other games to play. We're going to be playing some more retro games on Thursday that you guys are going to bet on or choose or vote on Wednesday night. So be hanging out in the Fallout stream for that. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got to go way over here to the glowing sea. Now, the closest place we got here is Vault 95. I think I'm going to just go there.
Welcome aboard,
let's go.
guys. Stand by for takeoff.
Let's go get it done. Now that we've been playing for over 500 hours and we're finally deciding to go check on our child. Finally going to go check on our child. See where he got lost at. Now I've played a total of 1,500 hours now in the game. We just crossed 1,500 hours just a bit ago. And oh, we can't forget these cars. We're flying in the daytime. Awesome. There's my other settlement there.
What the hell are you shooting at?
Whatever I feel like shooting at, that's what. Now my goal is to blow up every car in the wasteland. And believe me, I'm getting very efficient at it. Go, look at all these cars. You can tell I've been through here before. If it got blown up cars, Kismet's been through there. See any other cars? We were just there the other day. Finally got that done. Right there! Yahtzee! Checking to make sure I blew all those up. I rarely ever fly along the side here, which is pretty cool. Oh! I totally went the wrong way. I totally went the wrong way. Hold on, we're gonna reload. Luckily I saved. Hold on. Chewie got my back. I'm just gonna reload. That'll be a long walk back. So yeah, I'm gonna blow up some cars. I'm gonna blow those cars up again next time. Thanks, Chewie, for the backup. Thanks for the backup. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and run back over here. I haven't seen the recent builds. I caught up on work and stuff. Sorry I haven't been around very much. Hopefully I can start swinging more normal. It sounds great, Kipty King. Sounds good. All right. We're supposed to use that vertibird grenade, that last vertibird grenade, to go over to the Fridwin and get more stuff. Now, there's another thing I'm glad I came back for, and that is dude over here.
Maybe you can help. Our generator's busted. We don't have the parts we need to fix it.
Hey,
What's up?
come on.
All right.
Come on. Dude, don't give me no quest. I don't want no quest. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. All right. There we go. We got McCready as well. We would have gone without McCready, though he was on the helicopter. I did hear him talking. But we'll take him with us this time. And we'll go to the Fridwin first and then over there. So there we go. I haven't heard the music in a while. Yes, I have the music off currently. You have to drink some more beer. There you go, Ghost Robo. Yeah, if you are playing the drinking game, if you've never seen the drinking game, by the way, this is thanks to one of my followers, Derek, which I think is hilarious. Boom, right here. This means you've really been watching my stream. If I blow up a car from the Vertibird, if I say no third-party mods, which I say quite often because people ask me that all the time. If somebody drops the Dragon Armor, you have to take a drink. If I say the word fuddle, which I say quite often. If I get Lover's Embrace, which I constantly usually do when I'm leveling up, and so on. Or if the Kismet Kill Box defends the settlement, you also got to take a drink. Of course, you can see the rest of this, and you can even download that and have that around if you want to play that drinking game. We also have a fitness game as well that I'm going to update. Newski just gave me some better ideas to put that on there because I have been working on my health as well. And you can work on your health while you're watching the stream at the same time. I know. Yeah, he always wants to be talking to me about being his boyfriend. But you know what happened to me one time? The last time, as I said, hey, okay, that's enough of that. Let's keep it professional, right? And then after that, he gave me 0 quests. So I stopped like telling him, no, that's not it. I just kind of don't say anything either way. So there you go. This way I can keep getting those quests from Preston if I want.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff.
There we go.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good
For
hunt.
Destiny, huh? Yeah, I've yet to try Destiny. You think with somebody named Kismet he would try that game, but it's not available on Steam, or I would have got that instead of Black Ops, which is a bummer. But I did like Black Ops. Black Ops is super fun. I like the mechanics of it. Got one. Boom. Big bada boom. I always tell where I've been. All the stuff is blown up and all the mobs are dead. Easy know to where Kismet has been. Alright, let's get them tunes back on again. Let's do this. Oh yeah, here we go. Get in the groove, people. Get some cars. I haven't heard this song in forever. Who put that in there? Chewy put that in there. Again, don't limit yourself on music. I like all types of music. I never let anybody tell me what I can like. Like what you want to like. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or can't do. Damn. Going to the Copa. Thanks for the lift, bro. Ah, I gotta heal my companion. I'm coming. McCready! Stop it. Stop it. Stop dying. Now, one of the problems here in the new survival mode is if I don't heal him, he's gonna jump back to wherever I got him from. Which is gonna be really annoying, and I have to go and get him. It's just kind of a bug in the game. So now I gotta go do stem pack, and then I gotta take another one up to the thing, and then get more vertibird grenades. Hopefully, he doesn't fall to his death this time. Come on, punk.
Got a long list of fixes to get out here.
It was like screaming. Funny. Alright, let's get these grenades. Then we can go work on this quest.
Attention all personnel.
Woo! Burn them fusion cores. Harder.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
More 308. And more signal grenades. Oops. Cancel. Oh wait, while McCready's here. Hey, McCready.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Oh, I already got it. I was gonna say I could get another one. Let's buy another one while I'm at it.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya.
Hold on.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons.
Uh-huh.
All right. So one of the things that we can buy here is under miscellaneous is power armor frame. Now one of the things I was like, where does that power armor frame go? Does it automatically go to your settlement or something? Nope. It goes right here. So if you're looking for it, that's where it's at. And so I'm going to take my buddy McCready and put him in that power armor. And then I can take that other frame back. I can put some other armor on it and put it part of my museum later. There you go, buddy. Let's go.
If dumb and ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
All right, that's enough Barry Manilow. Let's jump on the next thing.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up in closed cap.
You ever listen to the Copa lyrics about a woman who met a man, then the man was murdered in front of her, then the place turned into like a disco, and it's been 30 years, and the pretty young girl is now old, crazy, and sits at the bar all depressing. I never listen to the words. Everybody hears Coba, Cabana, and then da na 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 na, and then they only hear the hook. Most people just hear the hook of most songs. I rarely ever listen to them that close. Okay. So again, we've got more signal grenades. Wah-ya! Nailed it. Let's call in that vertibird. Nice, beautiful day. Ready to shoot some cars. Comes the vertibird in from the castle. Hey, Pimp, what's up? Sup, bud, and chat. Thanks for hanging out, Pimp. Good to see you, man. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday night, aka Sunday into Monday. I appreciate you hanging out in the channel. We got a ton of peeps hanging out in the channel tonight. Appreciate you all hanging out. We were doing some building earlier, and now we're doing some questing. We're waiting for our vertibird, and then we out of here. We out of here. We getting into all sorts of trouble up in here tonight. All sorts of trouble. Boom. Okay, now we're going to go way over here. Right here to Vault 95.
All systems go.
We'll get to shoot a whole bunch of stuff on the way. Let's do it. Let's do
Minigun
it.
should be loaded and ready to fire.
Oh, yeah.
Good shooting, sir.
Better be ready to fire. I got lots of stuff to shoot. Whoa, look out for the tower, bro. Look out for the tower. I want to go up in that tower. Put a tower there. Of course I want to go up in and see what's up at the top of that tower. I'm always flying at night, so sometimes I just look around at stuff. Cars, get them! Love blowing up some cars. They're ready to blow up. Shooting at me. The car went flying. Can't get any of those. There's one. Nope. Already blown up. Already blown up. Now be careful you don't blow up any cars right by where you're... Oh, there we go. Oh, Superman action going on up in here. Love this song. Let's do it. Way over there. Yahtzee! Alright, we got another one. You're playing the drinking game. Prepare to be drinking a whole lot. Epic shots!
Bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Yes, we're blowing up some stuff up in here. Oh, Rad Scorpion. Come on, Rad Scorpion. Where you at? Come on. There you guys are. Got the Reaper! Shoot this guy right in the face. Really? Legendary Bloatfly! Kismet in the house! Taking out some big bad bugs. Smoked him. Let's go check and see what that legendary guy had.
You're messing with the best.
Where'd he go? Who knows where he went? Oh well. What do these guys got? Got some meat.
Find anything useful on him?
Some food for later. Who are you shooting? Let's keep going. We got stuff to do. Bye-bye, little doggy. Time for some Superman action up in here. Let's do this. Let's do this! I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying the best stream ever. Look at all these cars that are unexploded. Woo! Went all Superman up in here.
Hiding? For me?
Never.
Not even possible.
Where'd you go, bro? You down on that bottom level?
This is bullshit.
Blowing up some stuff up in here. Huh. What do you think about this area? A little depressing, huh? Alright, well, going this way. The edge of the glowing sea. Let's go. You coming, McCready? Probably not. I'll just take it solo. Let's go. Malthus hanging out. Kismet, you starting over? Eventually, not right now. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of the main storyline. I'm probably going to finish on the Brotherhood side. Then we're gonna play around with some mods, and then I'm going to do a melee run through. Melee only. So you'll see me start again from the very beginning. You'll be able to see how I do my settlements in the very beginning. And all of that. You thought. And let's go ahead and have some more rad meat. There we go. Give some more action points back. Come on. Turn back time. Good old days. Yeah, you thought I got a jetpack, bro. Oh, come on. Cheat. Hacks. Come on. The Reaper! Legendary. Legendary this. Should have shot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. In the face. Whoa, that actually scared me. That made me jump. Get him! See, that face shot should kill them. I don't know why it's doing barely any damage. There we go. Reaper! Speaking of a melee build, we make money. Should be great if I had McCready, huh? Slacker. Let's keep going. Hello there, little rad scorpion. There we go. That's what it should be doing. Oh, that was a cool one. So thanks for hanging out, White Hulk. Hope you're having a great Sunday/Monday morning. As you can see, we are wandering around doing the main storyline right now. One shot, one kill. Oh, come on. Rad roaches are good food, good eating. That's the Overseer's Guardian I'm using right now. The other one was the Gatling laser. And we're going to keep on moving this way. Actually, I should look at my quest. Alright, let's burn some fusion cores. Whoa, hello guys. guys are tough. This is the first time I've been out here in the new survival mode. These guys are tough. Normally I would two-shot those guys. Oh, hello, another one. Oh, legendary one. Later, bros. There's combat armor. Now I'm overburdened. Reduce damage by... That's actually pretty good. 236. Eat some more of this meat. There we go. Let's keep going in the direction we need to keep going in. Keep going. So thanks everybody again for hanging out in the stream. As you can see, we're having lots and lots of fun here. Running around the wasteland, doing some of these quests we haven't done. Ah ha ha! The Reaper strikes again. Come on. Crunchy. Kill you the old-fashioned way. Hey, Murray buyers! Thanks for hanging out. As you can see, we're blowing up some stuff. Hi, Ozzer! What's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. See, we're playing some Loof balloons up in here. We got DJ Chewy rocking the sounds. And I'm over here, of course, doing something. Oh! Now it's on. I think I'm going to try to take out his leg. Nope, not enough action points. Not good. Not good. I'm overburdened as well. Hold on, hold on. Overburdened. Gotta level up. Nope. Gonna die. Run! What? My ammo's all screwed up. Okay, that's it. Got him. Screw that darn bats. I'll do it old school. I got him. Woo! Okay, that was making me nervous. That was making me very, very nervous there. So what had happened is I got overburdened when I picked that up. Then a Deathclaw showed up. Then I didn't have my action points to use my jetpack. I didn't have my gun wasn't working. So when I pulled out my Gatling laser, it had switched fusion cores. So I didn't have any Gatling laser ammo. So I couldn't shoot him with my regular Gatling laser. That was a whole bunch of bad things that happened all in sequence there. Now I'm carrying too much again. I'm gonna rat away. Rad scorpion meat. Need a whole bunch of that. I'm not overburdened. There we go. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of bad, but I still got him. Still got him. That was very deadly. By the way, normally Deathclaw is 1 or 2 hits and I'm dead. I was using stem packs like crazy there, by the way. What's up, you bunch of crazies? I think there was a bed in here, right? Nope.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Need help?
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
She knows this Virgil. Hey, Teabag, what's up, buddy? Cool. Oh, well.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
What the heck just happened there, Virgil?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
Need information?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater.
He wants to be
living in
left
a cave.
alone, but I'll tell you right where to
I
find
would
him.
approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
I would think so. Now, you know the one thing I've never done? This. Later! That's right!
Find the heretic!
These crazy Atom people gotta die! They gotta die! You gonna die! Come on, you crazy peeps. Come over here. Oh, now McCready shows up. Radiate me all you want. I got lead armor on. So what's up, McCready? Got here just in time to miss all the excitement. Thanks for not doing any help at all, bro. Thanks for being absolute zero help.
Save me some trouble and give up already.
Yeah, I'm around. Somebody over there we gotta shoot. Sorry, bro. Taking care of these guys this time. Taking care of these crazies.
Gonna break every bone in your body.
You are, huh? No, you're gonna die, bro. She's gonna die. You wanna be with Atom? Go be with him. Later, bros. Bottle caps. Place to sleep there. Anybody else? Take whatever I want now, really. Oh.
Yes.
Do 5% damage against ghouls.
Collect comics like that when I was a kid.
Note from
Wasting my time.
Haberman. Oh, what's the note from Haberman? Well, see, look, I did something different. I'd never seen that before. The note from Haberman. Let's take a look at that. Note from Haberman. That's awesome. That's the best note ever. Read. Sure glad I got that note, huh? A whole bunch of nothing. Fail. I think that's bugged. Well, I don't know what the note from Haberman is, but we eliminated all of these guys so they don't shoot us in the back later.
I'm gonna send you to hell.
Who are you talking to? Is there somebody we need to shoot? Overburdened again. Overburdened. Let's get rid of some of this ammo. Drop. Drop it all. Perfect.
You're messing with the best.
Hey, he's got one of the got one of those guns. All right, we're out of here. Come on, you bonehead. You're gonna just stand there in the stuff. Come on, McGrady.
Hey, head over there.
Yep, you got it.
Wait there.
Okay. Just
Moving out.
when you need me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go straight up the side here. Straight up the side here. And, oh no, it's that way. That way. Or this way. Taking the high ground. Wow, how high can I climb up? I don't think I've ever climbed up here either. Cool. Let's go see how far it goes. Taking new directions here. Well, that was a way easier way to go than the other way I usually go. I usually go all the way around the other side. It's so much easier. Like a radiation thing there. Going that direction anyway. Come in, McCready. Come on, slacker. Prepid factory. Cool. I could explore that, but not gonna. Gonna try to get this quest done. Dark Angel, showing the love, enjoying yet another great stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that awesome donation. Now, anytime someone says, Kismet, I love what you do, bro, I'm going to throw you a few dollars to keep the stream going. We need to show them lots of love in the chat. I like it. Throw them lots of love. Let's see that hype in the chat. Let's see them hearts, them doggies. Those bombs. Go, everybody. Throw that hype in there. Law one. Oh, time to die, Deathclaw, while you're sleeping. Watch this. I have 4 criticals I can do. Had none. I'm just going to shoot him right in the head. And the law one. The Reaper! The law one. Law and the law one. Law 1. Little trick about going in this cave, get out of your power armor. Law 1. Thank you so much for that donation, Dark Angel. Appreciate it big time. Law in the Law 1. I fought the law in the Law 1. Now, I don't know if that's still bugged or not, but I didn't want to take the chance.
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Break every bone in your body.
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Agreed.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Teleporter.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework.
Dehydrated.
It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them, and you wouldn't be standing here
I know I'm McCready,
right now.
huh?
Coursers
And I'm also
are
dehydrated. I might
synths
die while I'm talking to him.
designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, You'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, awesome. Let's see if this dude's got some water up in here.
You're wasting my time.
Keep it under control out there, McCready. Looking for water, bro. Some bottles. Can't grab the bottles. Magazine to grab.
You going to read that now? I'm gonna send you to hell.
Protect and serve.
Creedy, you crazy guy, what are you doing? Creedy being all crazy out there. What's his deal? What's his deal? Alright. Get back in the power armor. Let's get the music going again.
You're messing with the best.
I don't know what McCready is doing. It's like stuck in attack mode. See a little puny gun, bro. Let's do this! We need to get the heck out of here. We need to find some water.
Pick the wrong day to piss me off.
Maybe we can pull a vertibird here. Let's see. That was funny. Alright, we're going to pull a vertibird in. Going to need to heal ourselves up a little bit, which is going to make us even more dehydrated. No water whatsoever. McCready's been drinking. He's an angry drunk. Great one, Nooski. Great one. Death 99 during 99 balloons. Oh, yeah. Did I die? No, I didn't die. I didn't die. That would have been funny, though. By the way, when that does hit 100, it doesn't go any further. It only goes to 99. Coming down. I don't think I've ever taken a vertibird from over here. I don't think I've ever taken a vertibird from that far. Alright. Where are we going? So we got to go up here, but we really need to get some water and food. What do we got close by? Somerville. Let's go to Somerville.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good
Later! Break it down now. Time to die, scorpions! Deathclaw! House. Shooting some serious stuff. Getting out of here, out of the radiation area, though we are taking some severely dehydrated damage. Though we are doing okay for right now. Gotcha. Here's another settlement we've been neglecting.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Now watch how easy it is to fix this problem. You ready? What are you guys shooting at? Oh, Deathclaw coming in! Let's get him right in the face. Well, I got no action points. No, I'm gonna keep him off me. I'm getting up here on the roof. I was like, screw that. Die, Deathclaw. Get him, guys, get him. Oh, that is a cool shot. Okay, all I need to do to fix my problem with water is get right here. But I gotta get out of my power armor to do it. Which is gonna be a dangerous thing. Let's get in here first. Let's go in here. Save. Like so. And now back in the... Oh, actually we'll get out of the power armor. Woo! Going to bed! See you, T-Bag! Thanks for hanging out, buddy!
Remind me not to mess with you when you're
No! Stop talking to me. No! Get away from me, McCready! Trying to get out of my power armor. Now again, I'm gonna take my fusion core out just in case something does attack and they try to get in my power armor.
She's got to earn their keep too.
Ah, there we go.
I'm not a magician, you know.
Woo! There we go, made it. Wow, still drinking. Still parched. There we go, hydrated. Out of my way, people. Ah. Hey, guy, I want to talk to you real quick.
Can we trade a few things?
Ain't looking for trouble.
Ah.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
There we go. There we go. So what it is, I talked to him so he'd get out of the bed, and then I could go ahead and sleep in the bed to get rested up and get all my action points back. And just like that, boom! Problem solved. Then I'll eat some more food. I'll go out here and eat this.
People having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
And Deathclaw meat. And the rest of the stuff in the workbench. That sword in there. This extra cool armor that we got. Oh, what's that QX armor? Quantum. Oh, that's my armor that got broken. It's my quantum power armor. Let's see. Put that other junk in there. No. There we go. And then I can fix my power armor while I'm here because all my settlements, again, are connected together. So I can just put a crafting down. Like that. Get my power armor.
Yeah.
You ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
And fix it up. It's good to be the overseer, exactly. good to be the overseer because I know how to get water. I know how to get when I'm in emergencies. Now, when I first started playing survival mode, I was constantly worried about that all the time, and I would get a little bit where I need water, and then I would constantly be getting it.
Pretty good lately.
But when you get later in the game, you don't have to worry about it as much. Let's see. Repair. Let's repair that one and equip it. Repair. Everything there is good. Get out of there. Excellent.
Yes.
Then back in my power armor.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
So how is this settlement doing? Not enough food, and not enough defense, not enough beds. Alright, well while we're here, we'll show them a little bit of love. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. I'm just going to do a basic little build for them here. So they've got plenty of various food over here, but they don't have enough mute fruit, so 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Again, doing them in groups of 6. There we go. And I think we need probably one more line of them. We'll put them right here along the fence. Alright, that should be more than enough. And then they need lots and lots of beds. So we're just going to give them some cheap beds, even though we could totally afford giving them some nice beds. But in the beginning, what you want to do is just throw down a whole bunch of sleeping bags, like so. Give them lots and lots of cheap stuff, because you're not going to have a lot of resources to do stuff with. So you just want to kind of burn up all of this cloth, because you're going to be like me and have 6,000-7,000 cloth and not know what to do with it. Like so. I'll just stack them everywhere. Stack them across the floor. There we go. So 21. That's as many people as I'm going to have, and then I have that extra bed. Actually, let's put one more down. Right here in the middle of the floor.
It's better to just let them take what they want.
So there we go. Now we got that taken care of. Now I think the other thing is to build a basic kill box. Alright, so my basic kill box is more like just using these shack stairs, and I try to put it on the high ground like this. And so I just build it up. Now if we had that when that Deathclaw came in, all this stuff would have easily died. So we're just going to put it up really high here. See, then it can fire in 360 degrees around the whole entire settlement. And then usually, back in the day, I would use wood. Now, wood is actually a more rare resource than anything else. So we'll just go ahead and just use that, just for old-timey sake. 3, 4, 5, like that. And then build some turrets. And again, we'll just like this. Now, one of the things about this ladder that you can't do is you can't, before I put all those other ones in, we'll connect these together. One thing about this you can't do is put the stuff where the ladder is. What the heck? There we go. So you can't put stuff in the middle. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to go all out here and do a double heavy laser. Double heavy laser. More rockets. And then heavy laser over here. Aim it this direction. Maybe one more rocket. And that should be way more than enough. Now for the power for this, I'm going to go ahead and just put it right down here. Luckily I didn't land on nobody's head there. And I'm going to just give him one of these really nice ones. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick one out the side a little bit. So it's a very cheap and easy way to do a kill box like this. I'm going to go and grab this one, push it forward a little bit. Like that. Or I can even turn it around the other way if I want the back of it to be out of there. It'll turn around anyway. And there we go. Kismet kill box up and running. 144. We've now got the happiness on the way up. We've got enough beds, enough people. But we haven't assigned the food and water yet. So let's go ahead and assign some people to doing some food. There we go. There's one. There's two. This guy. 3. And then find one of these that hasn't been assigned yet. Oh, that's good enough. 28. 28. Now we need some water. Now again, your water should always be in kind of like a guarded area. Like over here is a great place for it. Because they're going to have to run around to get to it. And then if you turn it toward the building, you can put it up against the building much easier. 2. And those are super cheap way to go. Now I only need 21. That's as much as I need. That's the max amount of people I'm going to have. Beacon's still going up there. I'll just leave it there. And that's it. Settlement done. Good to go.
How much care for good neighbor? That place
all right, let's save.
Easy living, this ain't.
You guys sitting on the ground. That's weird. That's weird. You want some couches? Put them a nice couch right here. Big couches. One of the little ones. Again, that's how you know people are doing absolutely nothing. When you put the couches there and then they go and hang out in the couches. Alright, let's go. We out of here. How we doing? Oh, we're over time. We are over time. Wow. Man, time goes by so quick. Hang out with you guys. It just goes boom and be over. But that's okay. We're going to run a little bit over because I was running a little bit long on the SWTOR one. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get back to where we need to go. And then we'll hopefully save over there. Let's see. Where do we need to go in this quest? Not up there. It's usually right in the middle of the city. Talk to Bobby. Yeah, we still got to do that Talk to Bobby quest. I'm gonna off right now. That one. Huh. Alright, let's just do it the easy way. Go to it and hit R and it'll show you right where it is. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, I've already been there too. Where can we save by there? Hangman's Alley. So we'll fly to Hangman's Alley, we'll save there, and then next time we'll go and we'll do that one. That sounds like a plan. Let's do this. Where's my vertibird? Good night, Sparkly. Thanks for hanging out, Sparkly Meat. All right, up we go. All right, so we're here. Thank you so much, Buckshot, for dropping the Dragon Ember, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Kismet Army. We're heading out of here. We're heading out to Hangman's Alley here. Let's do it.
All systems go.
And we helped out our settlement a little bit there. But they should be better off now that they got a nice Kismet kill box to destroy anything that tries to attack that settlement. I really would like to go through and fix up all my settlements so they can defend themselves from any attackers. Give them all outfits, give them all gear. But I think that'll probably be the next playthrough. Next playthrough where I really spend time in each settlement as I go along and really fix them up. And another one. And another one. And another one. Like that, Monsterholic. There's a video on YouTube, by the way. It's like 15 minutes of him saying that. I'm sure there's one on there that's hours long. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Wonder if we can get this settlement. Land. I think we have more vertibird grenades. I hope we do. Whoa, dude, where'd you learn to drive, bro?
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Almost forgot this other settlement over here.
Good neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
See if we can do this settlement yet over here. What's up, lady?
Not really in the mood to talk.
Hey, Phyllis.
Like I said, there's a bed upstairs if you need to rest. Just do whatever you're here for. And leave me alone. Okay?
It's tempting. It's tempting. Well, this is actually a settlement here, but I have screwed up the quest, and I can't get the settlement for some reason. Oh well. Call back down a vertibird. Baby, I'm all about love. Alright, so we just got to get back home here and save. Woe is me. See if my mods have been whispering me. Oh, that's what the question mark was for. Thanks, Chewy. Yes, the answer is yes, and that's why we're running over. But if somebody wants to find me a raid target, that would be awesome. Maybe somebody we've gotten recently. Well, I mean, we've gotten before. Maybe not recently, but we've gotten before. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So, I have 4 left, or I've had 4, and now I've got 3 vertibird grenades. So I think we can just go to Hangman's and we'll get those vertibird grenades later on the way back. Let's go.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Haha, got it. Even though this guy drives terrible. What are you smoking, bro? Who let this guy drive a vertibird? Of course, who let this guy use the chain gun? I guess equally dangerous. Gotcha! Another one. Oh, a bunch of them. Blowing up some serious cars up in here. New Age. It's weird that it lands way over here. Sometimes it lands right in, right by Hangman's Alley, but sometimes it lands you way over here, which is weird. At least I think it's weird. Somebody needs a jacket. Shivering. Shivering! Let's go! There's my provisioner. Let's do this. You can see my build here. See, I've got my Kismet kill box up here at Hangman's Alley. We've got the Kismet kill box 3.0. Look at everybody just chilling out in here. Another kill box over there. Nice little atrium area for them to enjoy. Using the workshop kit. And of course, we've got another L-shaped kill box. Anything decides to poke its head out of the doorways there, going to get destroyed. And we'll go ahead and call it right here. And we've got some people to thank. And we've got a person to raid. Show them some of that Kismet love up in here. There we go. We'll go ahead and save those songs for next time. All right, let's say some thanks to some peeps here for being incredibly awesome. Let's do it. Boom! All right, thanks to these awesome people right over here. Now, I go way above and beyond any other streamer by putting this kind of awesome graphics at the end of my stream. I've got Dark Angel, Kidney Killer, Misfit Jim, JS Cags. All these people are legendary supporters. Resident Spike, Noah Boy, Action Point 2.0, Grandpa Plays, Supersize My Peanuts, Still Pie, Kern Jeds, Anglam Sum, and Big JP. Also, my Patreons and subs. Thank you so much to Mace Windu, my latest Patreon, or my latest sub, Ira Mike, Wink, The Dark One, The Doc Croc, Nushki, and Final Nightmare. They are unstoppable. There we go, a little slow on that one. The best way to support my stream is to subscribe. If you can't subscribe, then go ahead and just follow and sub on Twitter and YouTube. Or if you'd like to, you can also go to Patreon, get rewards in any of those places that you sub. Or you don't have to do any of those things. You can just go ahead and be a lurker in the channel, be a mysterious stranger. Come by anytime you want. I do appreciate everybody who hangs out in the stream. Now, big thanks to my the best mods on Twitch here, Sister Wolf, I'm Mary Dave, and Chewy Baka, always backing me up, always looking out for the stream, creating a great environment in the stream. So also my stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's a whole bunch of team games I do with my team. We play Star Wars The Old Republic and sometimes other games. We might be playing 7 Days to Die. We'll see. I'll let you know, of course, on my Twitter. Also, we play some Fallout on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, and retro games on Thursday. If you would like to be part of the retro games, we vote on the retro game night on Wednesday night during Fallout, so you can come and vote. Also, be watching for those bonus streams on my Twitter at Kismet B like boy, P like Papa. And I'll go ahead and put that Twitter link in the chat. Boom!